I've been waiting for this moment all day. I'm very excited. Hey, calm down. Take it down 2 notches. How do I start? How do we want to start? I guess I'll just say it. Oh, wait, I guess, should I introduce myself? My name's Jamie. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. The reason that we're both here is because I bought a Sony ZV-E10 camera. Oh, camera! I am very excited and I want to unbox this with you. I just started making YouTube videos. This is like my 3rd video on my channel here. I've been on the hunt for a new camera to start making videos and not have to use my phone. There's nothing wrong with using my phone, but I'm just literally running out of storage and I just want a real camera that I can learn how to use. I want to learn how to use like a real editing software too. So if you're anything like me and you're also on the hunt for a video camera or a camera for taking photos, you're probably doing your research. I looked up a ton of YouTube videos and I found a lot of good information. So I figured I would unbox this with you and show you exactly what you get. They say this is one of the best cameras for vlogging and for YouTube creators in general, especially beginners. I figured it may be helpful to share the cameras that I narrowed it down to after doing my research. I think there were about 3 or 4 cameras that I was looking at and trying to decide between, and then ultimately decided on the Sony ZV-E10. I'm filming on my phone right now, so after we unbox this, you'll be able to see like a before and after of the quality and what that looks like, which I'm excited to see too. So yeah, there'll be kind of 3 parts of this video, this unboxing, and then first impressions with the quality change between the phone and the new camera, and then also telling you about the research that I did and the cameras that I was deciding between at the end of the video. So stick around. This is technically the kit. It comes with the EPZ 16 to 50 millimeter lens. This costed me with tax $7.59. At least right now it's listed for $6.99. It is right around the holidays, so I think that these prices are discounted by $100. If you plan on buying it for full price, I'd say hold out until the next holiday comes around so that you can get it for $100 off. That's kind of the Black Friday deal that's going on right now though, so these prices could vary. But yeah, I'll go over more details about the prices and the other cameras that I was looking at the end of the video. Let's just unbox this sucker. I don't even know if I need these actually. So here's my current setup. As you can see, I have an iPhone 10, I guess. So I'm hoping there'll be a very big quality change that we'll all be able to see later on. How am I gonna do this? I guess I need a bigger, taller tripod, question mark? All right, here we go, unboxing the new camera. There we go. Directions, guides. Wow, there's quite a few. Okay. There it is. Okay, it's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. It's not heavy for a camera of this quality, but it's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. First impressions. Green looks great. Okay. Let's see what else do we get in here. Here's the battery. Oh, the mic. What does one call this? The wind? Please write in the comments what the name of this is. I guess I could Google it too, but this is for the mic. Looks like it comes with a little like lanyard or strap of sorts. The charger and the charging cord. I believe that's everything in there. Windscreen. It's called a windscreen. Thank you. And I need to get my memory card. Is that okay? I think so. Okay, it is obviously a different day, different outfit. I am now filming on the new camera. How does it look? I think it looks really good. I think it looks a lot better. And I had a mic on before, but I don't have a mic on. I'm just using the camera mic. And I think it sounds pretty good. It is quite a bit, I think it's a few weeks later now that I'm filming this video. So I've already filmed a couple videos with this camera now, and I had a little bit of practice with it. I wanted to test it out and try it out for myself before I came back on here and gave my thoughts on it. So we can do that now. So far it's going really well, and I think the footage is looking really good. There was one time, I must confess, that I filmed a whole video in slow motion on accident. I learned that lesson the hard way. I'll never do that again. I have learned to check my clips back. I will film a clip on my phone right now of like the setup that I have so you can see what it looks like filming. Filming on both my phone and the camera right now, but this is what it looks like. It's really great, and I have it on this tripod that I got. I mentioned this tripod in a previous video of mine. You can go check that out. I'll link it in the card above. But yeah, I've already learned so much. I feel like I actually haven't been able to figure out how to like connect it to my phone. The app seems a little like outdated. I don't know if I had the wrong app downloaded or something. It just never connected to my phone for some reason. So I need to figure that out still. You're supposed to be able to directly download your clips from the camera onto your phone, which would be really nice, but I still need to figure that out. Overall though, it's been really great and I'm really happy with the purchase, so that's good. I have some notes that I made here about different prices because I want to talk about the cameras that I was kind of deciding between and why I went with this one instead of any of the other ones. I may have mentioned earlier, I bought this camera during a Black Friday sale, so I think it was technically cheaper than it normally is. Sony ZV-E10. Whoa. Hey, look at that. Look at the focus. Pretty cool. So for the Sony ZV-E10 body and the lens, I paid $700, and then with tax it was like $759. It's now well into January, so I looked at the prices again, and the Black Friday sale is no longer going on, and the price is more. It looks like it's $799 for the kit, but I saw that Walmart has it listed for $659, so if you're looking to buy this camera, make sure that you either wait for a holiday to purchase it at a discount or look at Walmart. I bought mine at Best Buy, so there's that. Anyway, let me talk about the other cameras that I was looking at and deciding between. There were 4 other cameras that I was looking at, really, and one of them is the Sony ZV-E10 II, which is just like the newer version of the one that I purchased. It looks like the 2 is going for $10.99, or for the body only, it's $9.99, which frankly was out of budget for me. I was already pushing it over the line on my budget. I really wanted to spend like $600, but alas. Although I was interested in it, it was just kind of out of the cards for me. And then I was also looking at the ZV-1F, which is another Sony camera, but it's a few years older than this one, I believe. So that one is $499, which is honestly a pretty good deal. However, that camera doesn't have an interchangeable lens and it has a smaller sensor. I don't fully know what that one means, but I do know that I wanted an interchangeable lens, so that's why I went with the Sony ZV-E10. And then there's 2 other cameras that I was looking at that are not Sony. One of them was the DJI Pocket 3 camera. This one is just cool. And I do want to get it someday because it's a lot smaller, and I was thinking that that could be good for like vlogging in public. I don't think I'm there yet where I can like whip this camera out in public without feeling weird about it. But I think I could easily do that with this DJI handheld camera, and it still films in 4K. So that camera goes for $519. I saw that price on the Target website. But again, I wanted a camera with an interchangeable lens, and I also wanted a camera that I could take good photos with, not just videos. And I think the DJI Pocket is definitely more geared for like vlogging and videos than it is for photos. Also, it's still $5.19, so I was like, maybe I could just spend a little bit more and get a camera that I can do everything that I'm wanting to do with. The last camera that I was also looking at was a Canon camera. I kind of wanted to buy a Canon camera, honestly. Like, going into this process, I definitely thought that I was going to be purchasing a Canon camera. Like, that was what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. So I was looking mostly into the Canon EOS R50, and that goes for, I saw it on sale on Best Buy for $6.99 right now, but I think it's normally $7.99. And that's for the lens and the body, but the body only is $5.79 on sale right now. Honestly, the reason why I passed that one up and went with the ZVE-10 was because of the price point too. I think when I was looking at that one, it was $7.99, and this one was, I could get for $6.99 on sale during Black Friday, so that's what I did. This camera just beat out all the competition. What can I say? I did push my budget a little further than I wanted to, but I'm really happy with the purchase that I made. I feel like it was the best one for my needs. I mostly post crochet content on my channel, so this video is a little different than all the other videos that I will be posting, but I started crocheting a camera case. This is what it looks like so far. I guess I could just buy a case too, but after spending almost $800 on this and the SD card, I was not about to buy a case to go with it too, so crocheting one was the option there. If you want to see a picture of the completed case, I will post one on my Instagram, so make sure you go follow me there and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more videos from me on my new camera. It's been so fun to film with this already. I'm learning to edit with the Adobe Premiere software, so that's been really cool. Filming and editing and posting on YouTube has just brought me a lot of joy recently, so that's been really fun. Oh gosh, okay. I think it's time to go. I think I've said everything I need to say. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it brought you a little bit of clarity and a little bit more of information. Stay tuned for more videos on my channel. Bye!